Welcome to CC Fashion. In this video, you're going to learn how to make this beautiful zigzag design placket. If you are interested in fashion related content like this, please kindly hit on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell. Let's move right into the video. To start with, you need your normal colors tie. Whatever you use in making your placket, just grab hold of it and cut it to your desired length and breadth. Mine is 1.5 inches by 13.5. So I've gone ahead to stain it on the material that I want to use as the background material, and I'm leaving just ½ inch on the down part of it. After that, pick up your long strip of fabric. You can choose to use 2 inches as the width. You can also use 1.5 inches depending on what you want to get. So just get your long strap of fabric. It may be as long as 60 inches or more. Go ahead and fold it into two. As you can see in the video, I have folded it into two. That means I'm folding it right side facing each other, and I'm going to run an ½ inch stitch all through the strap. And after that, this is what I had. I have run the ½ inch stitch on it, and look at how it's looking like. Then go ahead and open it up, just as you can see. Push it open while trying to open up the stitches and iron it out. Thereafter, you're going to run a stitch of ½ inch on the upper part to seal the upper parts of it. And this is what I have. After running a stitch on it, I have opened it up. Let me just zoom it in so that you can see. So I've opened it up and I've run a stitch on it. Then I iron it flat. I open up the stitches so it will be flat. So this is what I have. The next thing is just to pick up my loop turner and insert it through the closure that I have. Gently push it in and turn the loops right side to the wrong side. That means you're going to push it in until the right side of the fabric comes out. It may be a little bit challenging, especially since the loops is a little bit longer. So while trying to do this, you have to be very patient. Push it out, or you may try another method. If you feel that you cannot go through turning these loops, you may decide to just simply close it up with hemming gum, original hemming gum, because anything you need to do, it has to be reliable, it has to be durable, it has to be something that your clients will like. Or if it is for your own outfit, you need to make something durable, because that's what always attracts people to your work. So I'm here turning it, my loops, and it's really a little bit challenging, but you have to push through it, because if you give up on the way, that means you will return to zero, or even worse than when you started it. So I have successfully turned it inside out. So you have to be very patient while doing this. Thereafter, I'm going to iron it down, and this is how it is. I've taken time to iron it flat, and this is the wrong side of it, while the other side is the right side of it. So when you're placing it, you have to be very careful on how you fold it. Now this is how I fold the first part of it. Here with me, I have folded it into a V shape. Look at how I fold it. I make sure that the wrong part of it is under, while the right part of it forms the arrow shape that I have. Now let me fold it again so that you understand what I'm doing. Please follow through the way I'm folding it to form an arrow shape. I hope you're really following it right now. Look at how it looks like. So after now, you may decide on where you're going to start your zigzag plate. Just leave some space from the upper part of it, or you may decide to start from the lower part of it. Just mark like 3 inches on the upper part of it, or 3 inches on the lower part of it, depending on where you want to start to form your zigzag. Note that wherever you're starting to form your zigzag, it should not start from the edge. There should be a little space from it. And if you look at the placket that I have cut out, you notice that I have marked a midpoint, the center of this placket, thereby dividing it into two. So the edge of my placket is just simply going to be on the center line. So I am measuring about 3 inches from the down part of it so as to start my plate. Now look at how the edges are. From the folding that I have, the edges are on the center part of it. Thereafter, I am twisting the longer strap upward, forming a 95-degree shape. Then I will still twist it to the other side to complete the circle of the first zigzag shape. So with me, I have done the first one. Look at it carefully how it looks like, and the zigzag lines, they are all on the center of it. So I hope you're just following through it. If you don't understand, watch the video again, then you understand. When I am done with the first line, I have to twist the other line still back to its place, and that is what I am going to do here in the machine. If you like, you can just twist it and iron it as you pleat the whole zigzag. But if you're not interested in doing it that way, you can go ahead and stitch directly on the machine. Ensure that you know how to stitch accurately. If you really know how to stitch the waistband, I think it will not really pose any challenge when you are stitching this, because you will probably stitch on a ditch. That means you stitch in such a way that the seam line is not obvious. So the zigzag will actually hide the seam line, and it will present it to be seamless when you have actually stitched on it. So after the first stitch like that, just go ahead and twist the strap. As you stitch, you twist, you stitch, you twist. Really, I will really be happy if you could just watch the whole process. So let's see how it goes. So you may wish to do the whole process at once, but I'm just pulling it out so as to show you how it goes on each step. Notice that I have stitched the first step, and now here is the second step. I have also done the same thing. So observe what I am doing and do it throughout the whole placket. So you have to be very patient while you are trying to create a piece of design. Remember that neatness is always the key. It is either neat or neat. So go ahead and do this throughout the placket, and when I am done with it, I'm going to show you how it looks like. For learners though, you really need to be patient in creating this design. So after a lot of twisting and stitching, this is what I had. I had completed the whole placket, and what I did was to go ahead and add my fabric to the edges, to the two edges of it, and this is what I got at the end of making all the plackets. I hope you like this and you enjoy this video. Please kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell. Don't forget to share this video to as many as possible. Stay tuned because we are gonna bring you more and more of beautiful creative designs in this channel. If there's anything that you want to say, if you wish to express yourself, you have the right to put it down in the comment section below. But please be more constructive, do not be destructive. So this is what I had at the end of the day. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for staying tuned and for following my videos. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All I say for now is bye bye. See you in my next video.